Hey everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity coming back to you with another video. Today's video is in regards to the Honda Ruckus and our road to 50 miles per hour. Today we will be doing two mods to the Ruckus. It did rain today, so I might not be able to get the drive test in today, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a carb mod. And then we're gonna go ahead and use this. You might have seen me in another video where I adjusted the slider weights of my Honda Ruckus with foil. I have 5.5 gram weights all the way around, and I need to increase maybe a gram or two, or half a gram or a full gram on 3 of the rollers. I haven't decided yet what I want to use, but we're gonna make those adjustments today, and I'll kind of give you a review of how I did it. As far as the carb, I will go ahead and show you after the intro. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take off the cover variator, get our access to the CVT, to the variator, and get those sliders out, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the carburetor and take that one out. And then I can give you a little bit more of a synopsis as to what we're going to be doing today. All right, let's go ahead and take apart the carburetor. Carburetor. Nothing unusual about it other than it's a little cleaner than normal. If you look on the inside, I did at one point polish the intake on this, but and then Buzzy helped me get some Allen wrenches for the top of these. These are pretty good. I like them. But nothing unusual, right? So here's the modded carb. And if you look comparatively to the original, the end right here has been honed out. See, there's no more lip. This has been pushed all the way down. Let's see if I can get closer. There you go. So there is a bigger throat for it to pull down air. Now, will this affect my jetting? I don't know. More than likely yes, because I'll be getting more air into the engine, I hope. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and take all the parts off of this, put it on this modded carburetor, and reinstall it into the bike. Oh, I gotta put the jets in here too, so we'll do that really fast too. I think we're pretty much all familiar with how to do that. everything with the carburetor is done. Just gotta have to clean up in the area around there, like, you know, because you never know. You don't get a lot of opportunities to clean behind your carburetor, especially without a splash guard, a fender. So stuff splashes in there. So I'm gonna take a rag and wipe around in there, and then put this on, and then we'll move on to the foiled weights. As a quick note, when I cleaned out that other carburetor, I stuck it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and this is what was left behind. I don't know if you can see that soot in there, but yeah. So I'm gonna take the old carburetor here. It's not that dirty, but it's what's inside that you can't really reach. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here. Oh, I need to put more water. And then actually, let's do this side. Ultrasonic clean this after I put some more water. And once it's done, I'll clean, dry, prep it. I'll seal it in a Ziploc bag and use it for a spare for whenever I need another carburetor. All right, let's go ahead and put the new carburetor back in, and then we'll move on to the foil weights. Alright, I'm going to take my dry face, some of these rusty pieces for the clasp, and my sliders, and I'm going to throw them into the sonic bath for a little bit. I could soak them, but there's some crevices in there that I can't get. Plus, you know, I'm having fun with it, so let me clean these and I'll be right back to show you foil. Okay, if you look on this side, I have the foil modified weights. I put 1/2 gram of foil in here, and I think that's about as much as you can shove in here, because if it was anything more than 1/2 gram, it would be really hard to put in here. But this was like these. This is 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. These should be close to 6. 6, 6, 6. What this is good for is that if I test out these weights and they came out to what exactly the weight I wanted, then I go ahead and buy those weights. There you go. Let's go ahead and install these. So we'll put the 6 gram weights. Alternate. 6 grams. Oops. 6 grams. And oops. 6 grams. 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Put this back down. And we are ready for install. I got this fresh out of the ultrasonic cleaner. Probably spent about 8 minutes in there. Better than I could clean it with a brush, so I'm happy. So let's go ahead and install this. And now for the cover. Okay, so we did two things today. We took the carb out. It's a windy day, by the way, if you hear wind. I have it, I'm recording myself. So we did two things. We took the carburetor out and replaced it with one that has a honed out end for better airflow, and my son's running behind me. And then we went ahead also and adjusted the weights with foil. I have a previous video, and I'll link it up here, with using foil for weight adjustment. What's it good for is testing the weight that you need, and then later on buying that weighted test, buying the weights that you need for that test. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll go ahead and see if I can set up for a speed test run today. That'll be a separate video, and see if we can get that 0.3 miles per hour. That was the whole goal of this video, was 0.3 miles per hour. Anyways, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and join me in my quest for the road to 50 miles per hour.